If this thing's whole, it's every bit of a 5-gallon. It says something. Part 2 now in session. What do you got?
Awesome. Got an eagle on it. It's trademark.
That is cool.
I don't know what it says on the
Let
side.
me wipe it off and see.
Yeah, this is another Palace.
Another Palace, the large one.
Yeah. Ah, it's got a crack in the top.
Chili powder with an embossed eagle on it. That's cool. That's a cool one right there, man.
That is cool.
I like anything with an embossed picture on it though. I'm a sucker for it.
I'm gonna keep the broken Palace.
Where's it broke at?
It's cracked to the top. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely keeper. All right, so just pulled out a Bell and Company Incorporated, Orangeburg, New York. That was a Bell Ann's, and in the same bucket full came out a Spearman's Drug Company bottle, nice big green slick. Really nothing on it, and it's got a cracked lip, so I doubt we'll keep that one. A Slick Milk, a half pint. Really hope that was going to be local, and that ain't. So that was a good bucket. Hope there's going to be a lot more like that. Oh my god, he just got a mini jug.
Scoop the mini Garner.
Holy crap, man.
It's got a crack all the way down through here.
Dude, that ain't nothing.
And it don't
Does it got the handle?
Does not have the handle.
I don't care. That is amazing. Wow, dude, that is so cool.
Here.
Hey, we're gonna call this man the Jug Hunter.
Not jug. Get some, dude.
That is awesome.
Dude.
Oh, yeah. We had pondered, does he want to sell the other one? But now
You're gonna have a full set.
we got a full set of jugs.
Wow. That is awesome, dude.
Sitting on top.
Another Spearman's and another squeeze from Aniston. This is all coming out of that pocket from where that jug came from, which must have been a large barrel of trash, more than likely. Right here is something. Let's see what this is. Oh, that came out nice. That is a Pluto water, aqua colored. Newer one, I do believe. I'm hunting for one of them jugs now. That done got me looking. Just pulled out a nice ball mason. That's all right. Guess that makes me a baller. Got a very nice layer exposed through here. Lots and lots of good pieces are coming out. I'm hoping for another jug. This seems to have been a jug hole for sure. Check this out. City Bottling Company, Chattanooga, Tennessee. And that's a big boy right there. In good shape. It was fairly deep. I definitely have never dug one of those. First good milk of the day. Let's see what it says. Dairyman's Milk Products Company Incorporated, Aniston, Alabama. That is a local one. How about that? In good shape too. No cracks or chips. I'll take that any day of the week. Let's see. Big Turkey. Thought that was gonna be another milk, but I did pull this out. Check this out. Stella Vital. Never dug one of those. The size of it, I thought it was gonna be a herb juice, but I was wrong. Well, I hate the top. It's chipped on this one. The Embalmer Supply Company, Westport, Connecticut. That's creepy. So that came from a funeral home. Oh, I see a bunch of bottles sticking out. I better grab these. Hang on one sec. Got one out right here. That was a lime cola. Let's pull this one. That looks like a big Horlicks. Let's see what that one was. That one was broke. I saw a cobalt. I thought it might have been a poison. And that one is just a slick. But check this out. That is an embalming fluid bottle. Normally, I only ever find the lids to these. Yeah, come on down here, man.
What is that one?
That is a White House vinegar, but it's got that White House on it.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a cool little one.
That's cool. You want to get in the hole?
Yeah, check that out. It's got the White House on it. You rarely find those whole. They break fairly easily. Let's see. A couple more things down here. That's a slick. Anything on this one? Oh, that'd have been cool if that'd been like a sample soda. It says something on the bottom. What does it say? Property of Louisiana. Tabasco. Little Tabasco sauce bottle. That's pretty neat. There's so many extract companies, it's hard to keep up with them all. I'm fairly confident that I've never dug one of these though. The Knapp Extract Company, Cleveland, Ohio. I keep them all. All these small meds are really cool. I'm just over here scratching around. Another Scarborough. Meanwhile, behind me, the heavy work's getting done. Hole's big enough though, we got enough room to move around and poke and see what all comes out. And it seems like in every direction there's glass right now. After the slow start we had, I'm excited to say that we are finally on a bunch of good bottles. Oh, slick. Got a milk. I just heard somebody say they got a milk up there. Right behind his milk, this one just rolled out right here. Let's see if I can get the embossing where it's showing for y'all. Kinda, sorta. Carlson. Let's see. Carlson Diebeck. I have no idea. Nice little half pint. Don't know if that's local or not. I'll have to do a little bit of research to find out. Hopefully the sun is helping y'all see that more than hurting. I debated on whether showing y'all this because I'm so heartbroken. There is another one of those Garner jugs, and I believe it fell victim to the excavator bucket. There's your 10%. We've done good all day. We haven't broke anything in all of the big holes that's been worth very much. This is the first really, really bad casualty. This is a bottle dump tragedy right here. You can see the fresh break, clear as day. It was bound to happen. We couldn't save them all, but 2 out of 3 isn't bad, if I say so myself. And hopefully we'll find one more. Countless milks and poisons and sodas we've saved. So anybody that's got negative things to say about us breaking stuff, I'd like to see you dig this hole by hand, because there's no other option here with the brick rock layer. It's just about impossible. But yeah, so there it is, part of life. We'll take it. All right, we're filling back in the hole right here. We're gonna fill this whole thing back in, which is a lot bigger than what it looks. It's the size of a swimming pool fairly easily. That whole bank's about to go right there. And what we're gonna do is right where that mound of dirt is, we're gonna sit right there and dig straight down, because the ash layer was thinner. We're getting further into the afternoon. I shouldn't say thinner, it was shallower rather. But with it being shallower, it's gonna make it easier for us to get to. And we've only got a few hours till dark. So we gotta do the best we can to fill this back in, get right there and dig one more hole. Our hopes are to dig one more jug, and then we'll have 3 complete ones. That broken one really broke our spirits. So we moved from over here to over here, and we're still chasing that ash line. We shall see if there's anything over here. Just like anything, it's a guessing game. Back in the bottles. Churro just rolled out. Seen quite a few meds start to come out. Took about 15 minutes to get down there where we wanted to be. It's a little bit deeper than what we initially thought. Or maybe it's just the width of the hole that makes it look deeper. I'm not sure. So I was telling them, I think it's an optical illusion. Whenever you're in a wider hole that's a lot bigger. There's a blue ink I'm gonna grab. Just saw an ink roll out down here. Also, what is that? Oh, whatever it was, I dropped it. Let's see. Some kind of little tin, but oh, it's broken. If this thing's whole, it's every bit of a 5-gallon. It says something. Oh my God. Oh, it's just a 5. It's just the 5 for 5 gallon right there.
Counts. Oh yes.
It does say something. Oh my god.
Man.
Oh my gosh, dude.
You got that big old metal thing next to this jug.
I'm just raking it out. Dude, if the handle's there.
Oh my goodness.
What? You got the gloves on. Let's see if you got the magic touch for that handle to be up there.
Yeah, I really don't want to snap anything.
Oh my gosh.
The thing is getting that bottle out.
That's the biggest jug I've ever seen. If it's whole, that'll be the biggest jug I've ever seen come out of the ground in 12 years of digging. Oh!
Man.
I was about to say, no
But
way.
there's pieces in there.
I was gonna say, no way.
Hold on.
Just won't pull.
No, Because it may just be that hole.
Oh yeah, handle's intact over there, it looks like.
Oh, we buried it.
Wow. That's so crazy. That is a monster jug.
I know, this is so tight on there.
I can
Yeah, if you can dig underneath it, maybe it'll start.
let it roll out.
Oh, it's still like concrete in there.
There's a bottom toe Coke right there. Golly. I hate
Man,
that
I can't believe it's broken.
I can't either. If I would have been whole, that'd have been like a, literally.
There is the handle right there.
So the handle's there. If it's just a side.
It'll still be nice looking on it.
Let's see.
Oh,
Here we go.
that's so heavy on top of it.
Oh God, it's heavy. I kid you not. That thing probably weighs 50 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Let's flip it over.
Hang on,
Let's
hang on, let me get these pieces out of here.
Okay.
Oh, there's big rocks in it.
That's why it's so heavy.
Pieces out, because I ain't got a problem
Putting that thing back together.
gluing it back together.
That was a lot of whiskey back in the day.
Back in the day, we had a big old
Yeah.
That don't go to it.
We didn't do that, so I feel good about that one. It was already broke.
Okay, I say can you dump it?
Yeah.
Or lay it on its side?
Yeah, let's do this.
I'll hold this in and you pick that in.
Be careful with that handle.
I know, it may just come apart. If it does, it does. Ooh, there's a nice little net in there.
There's a flask in there too. Wow. Wow. I don't see the rest of it, do you?
No, nothing but this.
Dang. That would have went down here maybe, like that.
Yeah, I was never good at puzzles. I can't
Yeah, that
stand
would've-
puzzles.
Yeah, that would have went like that.
That's awesome, isn't it?
I mean,
Not intact. Yeah, it's still pretty cool.
let's do. I mean, oh my gosh. Oh man. That's 2 heartbreaker jugs. But that is the biggest jug that I've ever seen come out. And just about as, I mean, that's pretty good condition. To be the size of a 5-gallon bucket is absolutely insane. Nice cobalt blue ink that he spotted. That's all right. I'm still tripping over these jugs though. I mean, look at the size of that thing. I mean, really? That's so crazy to me. I mean, thing's almost 2 foot tall, probably 2 foot tall. Why do you need that much whiskey? There's an Atwood's Jaundice bitters rolled out, and about the 1800 spearmen that we found. I swear we found 1,000 of these things. It's been crazy. All right, another jug. And how we know that this is not something we broke. There again, look at the dirt on the cracked edge. This was something Bros from Kentucky. That would have been a nice one. We've been on the jugs today, guys. Sadly, they've all had a little bit of damage. That's just kind of part of it though. Sitting here watching, you can really see the layers in the dirt. And I've explained this in some of my older videos, and it's been quite a while, so if you're new to the channel, you may not know. But the yellow layer that you see right here is clay, and that's what's considered a cap layer. So when this was a city dump 100 years ago, once they were complete, they took and capped it with that clay layer. And what that did is that sealed in all of the nastiness, if you will. And then through the years, it all just decomposed. So everything below the yellow is where your trash layer starts. You see the darker layer? That's the newer. You usually have a little bit of an iron layer. And then below that iron layer in the ash is where the bottles sit. Your oldest bottles are at the bottom. Your newer bottles are towards the top. And your bigger stuff usually stays towards the top. So like your whiskey jugs may be older, but they ride higher because it was harder for them to settle to the bottom of the dump. So that's just a little bit of info for those of you that may not have seen some of my older videos. Probably can't hear me over the machine, but we're testing as we get closer to the end of the day a couple new spots again. And we just rolled a Charo out close to the tree line. So that's promising for sure. That one just came out, that's a slick though. So we've still got a good bit of ground to go. But I wouldn't want to dig it if we didn't have a machine because it's a ton of rocks. Burnett Standard Flavor Extract. We pulled out another Charo from Nashville, a Celery Caffeine, and another Buffalo Rock. A lot of the same standard stuff. Here's a piece of porcelain sign. Looks like it says something about caution cable. Not for sure on that one. Well, oh, it was something to do with a telephone. That's pretty cool. That'd have been a pretty neat sign. That's for sure. Oh, and a fork. Maybe the first piece of silverware today, which is very odd. Last 2 scoops of the day before we do a wrap up and show y'all everything we found, which is a ton. And when I mean a ton, it is a ton. We're gonna be cleaning bottles forever. Whew, guys, what a day. 7 hours of excavator digging, and this is what it produces. Several hundred bottles, several jugs, a couple heartbreakers, but all in all, it was a stellar day. I won't have time to run through them all. I'm gonna hit a couple highlights. The bee poison was definitely a highlight. Tons of really good meds. You can see them right here, all embossed, local meds. A couple of good milks, but in all honesty, what sticks out today is this nice little mini jug right here, the E. Garner. That is a fantastic jug, even though it's got a little bit of damage to it. That is an amazing piece. That being said, I hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss something like this in the future. And if you didn't drop a thumbs up, please do so. We'll see you guys in the next video.